Jamaica's Rashelle Clayton is currently the world leader in the women's 400-meter hurdles for the 2024 season. So, is she bordering on being unbeatable, or has she started to peak too early? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So now ready? Yep, good to go. Well, cousin Dina Smith has come to realize how much she is loved by the Jamaican people. I mean, it really confronted her when she came down to run at the Jamaica Invitational, Athletics Invitational, the inaugural event, which happened about 2 weeks ago at the National Stadium in Kingston. And I'm telling you, she is beaming. She and herself and Talu perhaps got the two biggest ovations. A lot of people them clap the most for them when they were introduced for their individual events. Of course, Dina Smith went on to win the 200 meters in solid style, although she was challenged towards the end, as did Marie-Josée Talu of Côte d'Ivoire. Well, she talks about how much she is loved, how much love she felt from the Jamaican people while being in her second home, Jamaica, the home of her father Jamaican, and her mom is Jamaican and Trini.
You walked away with a win, your first in Jamaica. Love that. How has your reception been? Because on Twitter, literally, they've been going crazy. I'm surprised they didn't queue up all up in the airport.
No, there was cameras in the airport. I was taking pictures in immigration. The bit where there's no cameras, they were like, the staff were like, I was like, look, you're gonna get me arrested. But no, it's been amazing, and like I've always known the Jamaican fans are so supportive, but being here and seeing it up close, like when you're in the hotel, people that are also staying there just like, cousin, it means so much, because I say that from, you know, Black Brit's Black Brit, when you got your actual roots celebrating you and they like you for who you are, I can't even describe the feeling. That it's just so amazing, and I'm just so blessed to be in this country and blessed that they kind of support me on that level. So
do you want to do a quick shout out for the people them on Twitter that forever scream your name?
Thank you so much. Like, I don't think I can quite like articulate what it means to come to another country, and it's like your roots but another country, and they want you to do well, and they're just so happy that you're here. I think as an athlete, we all want the medals, we all want the titles, we all want the records, but at the same time, like, it means a lot that people want to see you do well. So
I love that. Thank you so much, Dina, and well done. Can't wait to see you on the circuit, girl.
Only know me love Dina Smith, so we're not even have to talk about it. She went on to win the 200 meters in 22.51. Just ahead of Jessica Gba, I hope that's correct, who ran 22.53 to take second of Côte d'Ivoire, and Jamaica's Lanate Thomas, who took third in 22.84. Ashanti Moore came fourth in 23 seconds flat.
Off-day call for the women's 200 meters. Dina Smith in lane number 5 has already got to work. Jolene Williams, the Jamaican, is trying to go well, but it's all about Dina Smith. Thomas, the Jamaican, trying to run it down the home stretch. Dina Smith has the lead. She'll be chased all the way to the line. Look at this finish. Dina holds on. 22.46. Just outside her season.
Cousin Dina, we love you. We love you. Now, this amazing young lady, Jamaica's Rashelle Clayton, is the talk of the town, so to speak, in the women's 400 meters hurdles. The twice 400 meter hurdles bronze medal in the World Championships. This remarkable talent is currently the world leader in this event. This she did at the same Jamaica Athletic Invitational, the inaugural event, which took place about 2 weeks ago. And she's just absolutely on fire. The question I want to ask is, and we've been talking about it for some time, we'll debate, we'll deliberate about this. Is it that she's becoming unbeatable, or has she started to peak a little too early in a relatively long season? Her world leading time is 53.72.
Well, this is a world-class field in the women's 400-meter hurdles. Could rival any major championship lineup. A good start from the outside in lane 7 by Anna Cockrell. She's flying, so too shines Salmon in lane 2. Cockrell, top of the back stretch was strong. Rushell Clayton in the bright orange in lane 6 also travels well. It's Clayton and Cockrell at the moment. Yet to get in there running is Shania Little, Angela Knight, as well as Jimmy Russell. 150 meters to run, 4 barriers to clear. It is Rushell Clayton and Anna Cockrell. Angela Knight begins to move into prominence. Shine Salmon is there, but it is on the outside. Rushell Clayton, she promised something explosive, and she's storming away from the field. Cockrell trying to respond. It's Rushell Clayton and Cockrell. Clayton hanging on. Rushell Clayton and Cockrell. Clayton hangs on. Wow. We await the official time. Rashelle Clayton.
So with this amazing run, Rashelle Clayton, who we already knew was one of the top 3 in the world, she now heads the list in terms of the world leading times with that astonishing 53.72 seconds. And recently at the Rabat Diamond League, she solidified this running 53.98 to take the win in that same 400-meter hurdles event.
They start to tie up a little bit now as Salmon starts to come back in lane 7 with 1 flight to go. This is going to be close down the line. The momentum is with Salmon. Will she get there? Clayton hanging on, driving through to the line, gets it by 2 meters, 53.98. Well, that might have been...
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, we have talked repeatedly about the fact that it's a very long season, the Paris Olympic Games season 2024, and we need athletes to start really peaking at the national trials. This 53.72 is a very solid time, and of course she also won that event at the Rabat Diamond League in 53.98, as you're seeing right here. These are solid times for her. And the reason I brought this up is that in a conversation with someone who I respect in terms of track and field, the person said, I don't know, she may be beginning to peak a little too early. We did see Anjanette Knight. This happened to Anjanette Knight last year. Anjanette Knight at one point had the 2nd fastest time in the world and just was not able to reproduce that time. And you know, timing in track and field is everything. But my opinion, honestly, if I am to be very frank, is, 53.72 is a solid time, but I honestly believe that Rashelle Clayton can run a much faster time than that. So although she seems to be hitting her stride, I am not sure if she is yet close to peaking. And I know she's been putting in the work as of all the young ladies. I see Cheyenne Salmon looking good. Anjanette Knight is looking good. Of course, we know Femke Ball and the robot, the other robot, Sydney McLaughlin, seems to be gearing up to start running the 400-meter hurdles again. But I am not sure if this is an instance of her peaking too soon. If the time, and this is a very good time, but if the time was closer to maybe a 52, yeah, I would start saying maybe she's peaking. But I think she'll be able to run a sub 52 this year, meaning Rashelle Clayton. So I am hoping that it is not a situation where she's beginning to peak too early, and that herself and her coaching staff, they know exactly what they're doing. Now, as for being unbeatable, I don't think she's unbeatable. I think she's solid, but there's Femke Ball people, and there's, I said that the ultimate cyborg, which is Sydney McLaughlin. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way to the young lady, but that I don't even want to think about that world record time. It's insane. It's an insane time. But I do know this. I do know that Clayton's plan is not to win the bronze medal. It is to win something higher, preferably the gold. So I am hoping, against hope, that she is not peaking. What do you think? Do you think she's beginning to peak too early? Or do you think this is much ado about nothing? Do you think she's just going in the right direction? And I know that most of you just want us to be winning. So you don't really care. Remember, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless us.